Alright. Stream. Welcome back. Today's day 4 of the competitive SMP challenge that I am doing with LV75. So LV got the first challenge yesterday. He was able to find Axolotls to complete the first challenge. There's 4 other challenges left. He is close to finishing another one. So he is close to finishing Ocean Man, which is a massive collection of raw cod, raw salmon, tropical fish, pufferfish, ink sacs, little ink sacs, and a trident. He has to collect a stack of each of those plus a trident. But on the other hand, I feel like I'm ahead on 2 challenges right now. So bamboo, or the challenge is called Panda. It's collect a double chest of bamboo blocks. I am probably about 10% done with that. Having 4 stacks of bamboo blocks already. And then point or sharp, which is collect a chest of dripstone and a chest of sulfur spikes. I have collected a ton of sulfur spikes. I need to find dripstone. And then the last challenge is slippery, which is collect a chest of blue ice. So right now I am out exploring, hoping to find a dripstone cave, or find some kind of ice spikes or other snowy biome that has the potential for packed or blue ice that I can craft, and try to beat him to those. I am worried he might get slippery ahead of me though. So I need to be quick. I can't lollygag too much today or tomorrow. But yeah, for now we're just gonna continue our explore, try to find some more items to keep us going, upgrade our kit, try to get an iron golem farm hopefully today or tomorrow. We're really close. We have like the first setup started. We've collected some villagers. We're making good progress. But we're gonna try to keep that going today. In any case, let's get started. I think we're just gonna keep moving. Let's F3 really quick. I want to try to move out to this ocean and see what's over here. I've already explored this village, and I came from the ocean over there. Yeah. So my goal right now is specifically trying to get blue ice, or at least find an area where blue ice is within a comfortable distance of my base. Something hopefully within 2,000 blocks or so. If I had to go a little bit farther, that's fine. As long as I know that information is worth its weight in gold. Because I don't believe LV has found any such biome as of yet. So I feel like we might be at an advantage. But for now, let's just chill out and look around. Hopefully, if I can find a large chasm on the way, I can stop by and hopefully find at least one dripstone. Oh wow, look at that. I feel like I've passed this structure before. Have I? Am I? We're going further out, so I must not have. Well, lava is spawning over there. Okay, so it's my first time here. Yeah. So we're just on the hunt for information at the current moment. Ooh, mangrove. Wait, that's pretty cool. Am I... Do I want to collect mangroves? We didn't think to make a quest for them. Bunch of mud, but I don't need the mud. Make it. Oh, wow. a mangrove right next to a jungle. Incredible. Maybe I just hop out of my boat and walk. Even if I lose this first set of 5 challenges, it will be okay, I think. Because I've made some significant progress in getting ahead of LV for the next set of 5 challenges. Especially collecting villagers, getting a mob farm set up, Mr. Frog. Having full diamond armor and tools has put me ahead, half leveled up enchanting table. I get some like level 15 through 18 enchantments. We've done pretty good so far. Obviously sacrificing a bit of the challenge to get ahead in terms of gear and preparation for future challenges, because after this first set of 5, we're gonna have a community challenge, and then which is like us just working together on a project, and then we're gonna do another set of 5 competitive challenges, which will be 5 different randomly rolled ones. And I'm hoping I get lucky and I'm able to pull ahead in that next set. So if I go 2-3 here, maybe I can go 4-1 in the next set. Something crazy like that. But that remains to be seen. Obviously, we're too early in the challenge to know for sure. LV might have some tricks up his sleeve that puts him ahead of me. Hard to say. Right now, I'll probably drop these in a different chest if I find something more valuable. Like, I'm not particularly worried about the stone bricks. I kind of want to keep the stone, the smooth stone. This doesn't give me a lot else to drop. Like, I will drop these if I have to. Let's sleep. That way I keep the phantoms off. Oh. That's cool. Too bad it doesn't lead to anything bigger. I think if I can collect some dripstone, that will be enough for me to turn around. It's either I turn around because I found dripstone, or I turn around because I found ice, and I'm able to record, like, a location. Those are my 2 lockouts, I think, here. Another swamp biome. Dark oak over there. Witch hut. Ooh. There's a witch in here. Do I want to play with the witch? I don't think I need to. The lily pads might be useful. I could drop the cauldrons for that. Let's collect some lily pads. Again, no challenge for them, but they can be used for decoration. They can be used for farming. Might be fun to play around with the idea of using them for something. Now, one thing that's kind of a challenge with this server is the simulation distance is only 5 chunks. So I can't really set my render distance past 5. That's why everything is kind of short. I might be able to update that in the server settings, but I'm worried that I might destroy the server's like CPU. Tank our quality of gameplay. Hello, it's a pretty big chasm. What the heck? Drops down. I see. It's like low lichen. Preferably I want something close to the surface. I don't want to have to like go caving for dripstone right now. Make sure we're going the right direction. We're actually going backwards right now, which is fine. We haven't explored this section yet. Another village over there? Oh no. I was looking at that and I thought I saw a dirt path. The rendering is like really messing with the look of the game. Sunken ship right there. We'll sunken village on land. We'll see. I probably won't be grabbing much from this. Or never mind, we're gonna grab a lot from this. Go back, grab a breath. Could go for the buried treasure map. Let's do it. We are so we need to go southeast. So facing southeast. We'll go this way really quick. Question is, I don't know how. Looks like we could go pretty far. It's like back the way we came. Also, like, really far on land. Oh, man. You know, let's not worry about it. I'm not worried. I think the mission is more important than a couple of resources. Might get, like, a few diamonds or something out of it, but I don't think that's very necessary at the moment. Unless this is just a dead end. Oh. Look at that. Massive. Fortunately, a lot of warm biomes. I haven't hit any cold ocean or anything that would suggest like an iceberg or anything. Okay. Let's check the chest over here really quick. Might have something. Yeah, that's fine. Lure 3, we take that. Hi, buddy. You guys okay then? Ow, Trident thrower. This. Jesus Christ, that hurts. I can't believe I hit that trick shot. I don't see a trident. Unlucky. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, he doesn't have a trident. That's good. I know I'm gonna take a bit of damage here. Curse of Vanishing. Oh god, my health is super low. Alright, my armor and shield's doing fine for right now. I feel very squishy. Okay, we cleared that slot. Could work on eating this bread. I could turn that wheat into another haystack or more bread. Wait on that. I may have to end up tossing that. Not super useful at the moment. Okay. Gonna head back this way. So we are facing east. So we want to head. I'll just collect those. That's fine. My brain thinking about like when that used to break everything. Man, that's tall. Oh my god. I know we already looked at it, but hard to get over how big some of these outcrops are. Such cool rendering. Okay, so we need to go more east now. We're really close, but I think I missed the river. Oh, a rune portal. Nice. Well, let's go to that. Where's my boat? In the top corner. I don't need the F3. Man, that thing is massive. Ow. Blast protection. Not particularly useful. Like 1 gold block. I think I'm okay. I don't really feel like I need to take that. Let's see. Go this way. We're going with the F3 and G for the treasure. Why does it have to be... Oh, it's in the water? Okay. F3G. And then we're looking for... So wherever the X is, it's going to be in this one here. Then we go... Oh, God. 9... Mine 9? There's no way it's all the way down here, right? Oh my god, it is. That's silly. Iron Nautilus armor. Weird. Give it another look. Let me just spam this with my, it's so loud. Emeralds. Water breathing. Just burn one. Might as well. Keep those on us. I need to keep the bucket. The bucket's super important. What do I replace it with? I think the clay. Salmon's pretty cool. I have some potatoes. Maybe I take that over the potatoes. A lot of thinking. We'll ditch the clock. The clock's not doing anything for us. Nautilus armor, I think, is more valuable than the 2 torches that I have. This isn't really giving us any more value. We can ditch that. F3G, turn that off. I feel like this whole area is just kind of dead right now. Like there's nothing worth looking at. There's nothing to grab. Ground with an Nautilus shell. If I were trying to build a conduit, I would kill him. Okay, so I'm on the other side. If I want to go back... For a second, I thought that was an ocean monument. I was about to freak out. There's sea lantern there. Polished granite blocks. Kind of cool. It would be fun to like take one of those, clear the water out of it, and then turn that into like a little aquadome. Be pretty easy since it's already like shaped and built. I think we need to backtrack a bit, unless I can go this way. I don't remember if I went this way already. Some like really good B-roll. Until it's not. We're getting a lot of lily pads though, so that's good. Pocket. I guess it. Ooh, wait, hold on. What did I see over there? Is that just sand? Can't tell if that's. I think it's just sand. Yeah, it's just sand. It does open up into another ocean. Alright. We do it. This one seems way... Sunken ship right there. Have I gone through this one already? It's hard to tell. I did. Okay. just wander a bit. I feel very biome locked, like I'm just seeing the same 4 biomes. Yeah, it's over there earlier. Did I just like circle around? What happened? It was just here. Alright, we'll go back the way we came. I didn't realize that that was kind of like a dead end. It was daytime. Okay, we're back to the village from earlier. We just continue going this way. Oh, that's the direction I went before. I guess not. Do I risk just going that way? I think we do. Yeah, we were near this earlier. Wait. That is open underneath. How open though? Is it just like this, or does it keep going back? It's always that like second look that makes you try a little closer. AI viewers, no way. Get them out of here. Okay, we were here earlier. We look down this. I'm more worried about like what's on the surface, but no harm in just digging a little bit. I guess not. Okay. Keep moving. It's like a opening right over here. Oh, okay, it's this. It's so tough. I have anything to build with? Looking for that easy dripstone. I don't have any water. There. Over here. It goes far, but I don't see Dripstone. Let's hold the bucket. We'll go in there. Take a look. Hopefully we can find something. Even if I find like a deep dark. Actually, I think the deep dark would be where those mountains are, right? It just goes down. This isn't the spot for it. Let's try over here where it's open. We'll go in. Oh, it's massive. Oh, come on. There has to be something here. Getting out doesn't seem too hard either. Nothing over there. I wish I had like an eyeglass or something. Or a telescope. Something to help me see further. Something over there. Hi, spider. Me. Dripstone! Oh my god. Guys, we did it. We found Dripstone. Huge. It's not a lot, but that's all we need to start a farm. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Whew. That feels so good. That I think that secures me. We'll drop the books and the potatoes, I think. Or let's do this. We'll drop the potatoes and the wheat. We don't need those. Let's just grab a bunch. Because we can start growing this at our base. Hopefully we can find another one later, but the more we find now, the faster we will progress later. Oh my god, these are huge. $16.58. That's pretty good. Stack. 461. Stack of each. Alright. Oh my god, that's so massive. Oh my god. Let's go. It's like so big for us. It keeps going down too. Wow. Such a massive cave. So pretty. Alright. Let's go back to our hole. Get out of here. Oh, gonna get shot? Yep. I'll take one. It means I can escape cleanly. Okay. Yeah. I am struggling. Okay. I think it's imperative that we get home now. So we need to go this way. Roughly. We have a massive distance we need to cross quickly. I didn't bring any bundles this time. I feel like I'm losing quite a bit of inventory to that, but that's okay. I don't have the means to make them either. I don't have string. I could get leather, but that still leaves me out of one step. Best I could do is try to turn those into ingots and drop the rest. It's fine. This is such a huge pull. I honestly believe this puts me ahead on the challenge. What the hell is this cave? Wait, hold on. I just want to take a look. Oh, it just opens up down there. Nothing crazy though. I'm gonna have to figure out something for this, slippery. I can't use Frostwalker because that ice isn't harvestable. I don't think there's any other vanilla way to collect those blocks naturally. And this playlist is really nice. It is doing its job perfectly. Let's just go on top of the trees. This is probably faster. Of course, not if I can't find a tree to jump on. It's certainly a little safer. Alright, let's just, I like doing this. I like turning off the HUD and just existing in space. It's nice. Get, like, so much B-roll. Mushroom Island? Oh, wow. We are actually getting really close to being home. This might be one that I've been to before. I think what I'll do when I get back, I'm going to take a map and just make it as big as possible in cartographer's table. And then we'll use that to see if there's any possibility of there being snow or some other biome that I could soak touch stuff out of. It's just really rough right now. Because if I had to do that by hand, like placing water, freezing it, and then collecting it and compacting it, it will take a million years. So I'd much rather find some kind of biome that has pack ice and blue ice, just to skip that step. But we do what we have to, unfortunately. I'm gonna start turning this way. Is that a skeleton horse? Oh my god, it is. It's falling to the bottom. There it goes. That's really funny. It won't drown down there. Man, if only I had a lead, I would grab that. I don't want a fishing pole. It's too far away, but man, what I would do to have that skeleton horse right now. Soon, TM. Okay. We are approaching the point where I need to hop off the boat and start walking. I'm about 200 blocks away right now. I think what we'll do is we'll go into this little alcove here and then turn in. Yeah, so we should just be straight back this way. If I could find a skeleton horse that spawns from the thunder, that would be phenomenal. To get lucky though, like there's a chance I can get struck by the lightning and it could just flat out kill me. There we go, we're home. Just like that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we have some growth here. We're gonna build this out here and turn this into our dripstone growth area. Because now we have a stack of both, but for now, let's deposit. Oh, wrong chest. Let's deposit. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I know it doesn't look like much, but we have all this, and then we have even more sulfur over this way. And by even more, I mean like quite a bit more. It's all growing, and then there's like more sulfur down there, which I still need to harvest with setup. So we're gonna turn that into a massive production area and let our dripstone grow out. Okay. Whew. Drop that there. Drop these here. All super nice stuff to have. The sand can go here. Cooked fish here. The fishing rod, we will definitely be using that in the future. Okay. Wow. So the trick to this is we have to have a layer of water on top of it. So I'm going to carve out this section here over the next few minutes. We'll just expand it out, see what it takes. And then, yeah, once we get this carved out, we'll start placing all of it down and trying to get it growing. Obviously, we're gonna have to, while this is growing, we have to go out and, like, find more of it. Because it's not gonna be enough, I think, to clear the challenge safely. Not with LV aloof and doing his thing. So we'll see. We'll see how much this gives us, per hour. Hopefully, so we need 3,076. I believe that is how much a chest worth is. Obviously we have 64 right now, but we're going to commit that to farming. I'm not entirely sure yet. I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make this drop down. Try to make it as wide as possible. Alright, that one's nearly broken. We'll save it so we can upgrade it. So we're going to square this entire thing out here. Big square things are nice. Also gives us a bit more room to expand the sulfur a bit. Put that back for now. Yeah, it's looking pretty large. So the nice part is if I do this correctly, expanding this out further won't be too difficult. It'll just be pushing out this layer further back. So what I want to do is I want this to staircase down from here. We'll have a point like right there where it starts. Then you just kind of walk down into the spikes. And then something like this, where we'll probably put stairs in the middle and then just have it work. That is not what I had my mouse on, but okay. Yeah. And we'll have it 2 blocks below the height of the ceiling so that you can walk into it, and then a block down will be water, and then a block further will be the dripstone and then the spikes. So there needs to be 5 blocks and then air bottom block. So we have a lot of height we need to work with, so that's why I'm making this so tall. Okay, hear the zombie. I don't see him, but I hear him. Okay. So we do air, air, retainer, water, dripstone layer. So the dripstone layer needs to start quite a ways back, probably about here. 3 on each side, I think. Something like that. Yeah, that way we can access it here. This will be closed off. I want the center to be open at least, so you can actually like come down here and harvest everything. Yeah, we can do something like this just to square things off, make it all nice. Beautiful. And I'm gonna have this path in the center. That's also kind of smart. I have to light this entire thing up here in a moment. I have no idea how fast this is gonna work. It probably won't be super fast, but so long as I can farm it a little bit, that will let me work on other things as well. Okay, I can't reach those last 2 blocks. Yeah, and expanding this will be super duper easy. Beautiful. We'll end up putting some stairs on that. Grab a second bucket. 2 buckets. We need torches. Okay. Cool. And then we just need water up here. Guess that wrong. Awesome. Alright, we have a dripstone farm. Not terribly big, but that should give us some stalagmites. And then obviously we have our sulfur farm as well, which is giving us a decent yield. Just keep an eye on it and then expand it later on. I'm more so worried about our bamboo production not being super big. Oh, look at that slime. Let's take care of it really quick and grab some slime balls from it. Nice being in a slime chunk here. Slime balls, that's not bad. Need to figure out what makes these grow fastest. Might have to leave this like alone longer and drop it down a bit more so that these can grow from the top and bottom down. Let's do this. Let's drop this by 1 block. So make that 1 block lower. Hopefully that will give us a bit more time to let it grow. We don't have to check on it super often. And then obviously we can just keep expanding it further. This is also a good excuse for me to collect some more deep slate, because I am super low on deep slate. Yeah. That's pretty good. Make this too wide so it's easier to find. I feel like I just keep missing it. And we'll go up and harvest the bamboo soon. I think it's about time we do that. Oh, that's right. I can't expand that all the way. I put redstone here. Okay, cool. Two stone swords. Very nice. It's going pretty quick. As long as we stay nearby, We're already getting a little bit of growth. Nothing on the stalagmite side, but we got a stalactite. That's okay. Let's fill in this hole, because I feel like I drop into this way too often. Really obnoxious. Much better. I'll eventually fill this in, because I don't need to go down there. It's not doing anything for me. In fact, it isn't doing anything for me. It's lit up, so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning. There. Much better. Okay. Drop off our goods. Levels, so I have to make another iron pickaxe and enchant it. I didn't grab the one that was there, so we'll just take one really quick. Yo, I'm breaking 3. Nice, we love that. In fact, we should probably use it just a little bit. The question is where and how. I think the where and how is right here, right now. I just want to try to use it a bit so I'm being inefficient with, like, the usage of the material. I know it's a little slow, but we need to burn some time to let the bamboo grow more upstairs. Especially if that means I can keep growing out this sulfur farming. Just watch sulfur grow right in front of me. It's great. Cool. Alright. We don't need that right now. 14 or 11. 11. Efficiency 3, I'm breaking 3. Not bad. This will probably be the last time we make this one. We'll just upgrade the enchanting table and then make a brand new one, and we'll probably do the same with the diamond pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, this is all really well grown. Zombie chasing me. Carrying my bamboo. This son of a bitch. Fine though, his pathfinding is really bad. I have to do some terraforming and expand this patty. Maybe I'll line it out from both directions. Seeing that there's this hill right here, I can clear the hill out, light up the area. I love how I'm just like straight up ignoring the zombie. Alright, it's time to kill him. Kind of annoying listening to him. Another one? Man, I just can't win, huh? Okay. That's not a bad haul. Let's drop one there. Where are you guys coming from? Eventually clear the hill out. That'll be fine. It's a baby zombie. Dude, 2 baby zombies? What the heck? Yeah, I'm being chased by everything. Oh, they're so much smaller now. What the hell? Oh, they're so busted. There's 3 of them? Look at all these zombies, that's insane. Dude, why is there 5 of them? What was that? This insane behavior. 5 baby zombies. Oh man, I hate that. Okay. Enough fooling around. Let's go back downstairs. I can turn them in. Alright. Another stack of blocks and 10. Not too shabby. 4, 6, 8, 10. We've officially crossed the 10% line. Love that. This feels just like a waste of space right now. It's not doing much for me. I'd much rather farm it all upstairs in single runs than split it up here and there. This doesn't even give me like a stack because it's like a short ceiling. So I think I'm gonna have to either increase the ceiling height here, which shouldn't be too difficult to do, or just move it all upstairs, which I think I'd rather move it upstairs. That way I can drop this contraption here, because that thing's not doing anything for me. Besides, I think I'd rather turn this area into a sugarcane farm, because it will yield better results for me. That there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna transform this into a sugarcane farm instead of what it is currently. Because the bamboo is just not working well here. I'll let it grow up and then I'll break it from the stock. Because some of these just don't grow at all. We got like 3 that haven't grown. And that gives me a chance to move like this chest as well. Heck. I was standing here when I broke it. Thank you, game. I don't have like a good place to put this. I guess it will have to just like go there. him grow so good. How are we doing down here? Oh, nice. Yeah. We'll expand that soon. In fact, let's carve it out like another 2 layers. We're in business now. That's 12. Beautiful. We have water there, so we'll just use that. We'll place these first. Oh, wrong way. And the dripstone. Beautiful, look at that. So much growth. And then we carve out 6 blocks here. And we make those into source water blocks, and they will start growing. Wonderful. Yeah, hopefully these... actually, what we'll do... Flex back a little bit. There. We'll make those the same height, so we have, like, this equal distribution. We'll only farm them when they're 2 or 3 high, so we'll check back on occasion. Same with these. I just need to get more efficient with when I'm doing it. Right now, it's not terribly well done. Alright, time to clear this out, because this is obnoxious to deal with. Yeah, that honestly feels so much better. Do we have more torches, or I've used them all? Used them all. And I have to go on a coal run soon. Yeah, we'll put torches 1 lower. Move this chest. In fact, we can move both of these. I think it'll collapse into... yeah. Okay. We need to start planning out our water to get, like, maximum efficiency out of it. Something like that. Yeah, that gives us quite a bit of sugarcane to start growing. And we can also move this away from here and just turn those into wheat. Beautiful. Insane improvements to our production quality. LB is going to have to work really hard to catch up on this end of things, because this is my books and sugar, and I can use this for potions and all kinds of stuff. It looks like I miscalculated the steps on the holes by 1. Whoopsie. Both times. This should be, like, these rows should be shifted down 1. It should be like, nothing should be equal in the way they are. It's whatever, though. I'm not too particularly worried. It works well enough. We'll just do one more. Might as well. And now our chests for storing our challenges are here. We'll do our bamboo. We'll take those up and place them. We have our sharp. And then this will hopefully be slippery if I can get slippery. Cool. Liking where we're at. Let's make ourselves a couple more swords. Do I have wood on me? I could use the bamboo, but I'm not going to. I have sticks. Dark again? Oh man. I think I'm gonna work on cutting this hill back. Make a shovel or something. Just gonna be super inefficient otherwise. Good news is we've done enough lighting where I shouldn't have to worry too much about having to fight mobs. Like, obviously I'm gonna have to keep dealing with them, but it won't be nearly as much now. I get out of this space. I should check and see what he has to trade. That might be useful to me. Zombies. Wow. They see me from 100 million miles away. What? Oh, they're shooting at the zombie. It's like, why are they hitting me? What did I do? Yeah, I need to clear out this forest and light it up. It's simply not sustainable to keep dealing with it the way it is. This is relatively safer than it was. Not being accosted so much by mobs. Yeah, it doesn't have to be terribly quick on the expansion, as long as I can just keep lining out the area. That will be incredibly helpful. So I can carve out some of this side and then platform out the other side. And then that should also help stop mobs from approaching from that area there if I make it all like too high, 2+ high. You know. And then clearing out this approach here will help with just the natural look of things. I don't intend to fully flatten out the entire area, but if I make it wider, I can eventually turn it into some kind of like park or something that's not super duper ugly. Oh, wow, that's a horde. Of course it is. Another one? I'm gonna have to kill the armored one. You can't stop me from working, you nerds. Alright, easy. Yeah, we're gonna have to just keep working on clearing this. Lost one of the llamas, which is fine. Gives us a lead. Let's see. Do you have anything of value right now? What can we trade? Baked potatoes, hay bale. Get a cactus from him. That's kind of useful. Oh man, that's too expensive. I can't like afford any of it. Man, our bamboo farm is huge now. Might be able to steam through this this challenge. Break all those. Hope these like Enderman blocks. Honestly, it's good that we're starting to run into stone, because collecting cobblestone and coal is super valuable to me right now. Look at that, that's torches. I don't know how much more this is going to yield me, but it's probably going to fill my entire inventory. Like, oh my gosh. Look at all this. Wow. Okay. Let's start collecting it. This sword is almost broken, which is fine. Got another one. Holy cow. What an insane haul. I'm gonna have to start bringing like 3 stone swords to collect all of this. My inventory's full. Alright. Let's, wow. Put that there. Oh my god. think that is everything. Let's just break these, like, tallest ones here. Break those two over there. Very nice. Alright, we'll let the rest of this grow. We'll come back in a little bit. Let's just see. Stack and a half. Here. Wow. Simply incredible. Okay. We're gonna have to take stock of our other stuff here in a moment. Let's just... That's kind of inefficient. Make a fuck ton of torches. Let's put the rest in here. So leaf litter, flesh. We don't need those right now. Stretch my hands out a bit. Oh my god. You know, we've been pretty good here so far. One thing I could do is I can start putting... I don't know if I want to lily pad this or if I want to half slab these. Probably just half slab them. Or I could carpet them. How many lily pads do I have? 16? We'll use some lily pads. Oh. That way we can, like, walk on them. Cool. And that gave us back our yield of sugarcane, which is great. Let's check the dripstone. Oh, yes. Alright, we'll just let those continue to grow. We're about to have a big harvest of this soon. Let's check over here at the other stuff. Oh, we got one. I feel like this whole thing is just too short. The more I look at it, the more like, I should probably drop that down a couple more. Or just raise this up by like 3. We'll fix that later though. Okay. I know it's not super impressive, but believe me, it is a lot. Let's add a couple more bookshelves to this. I think that's our next move. 39 paper. Do we have more paper? I also need to grab more leather at some point. That's all I have. Alright. That's fine. So... just make 2? Just so I can get access to, like, level 20 enchants. I don't have anything tested on right now. Yeah, level 21. Prot 3. Ooh. My next set of armor is going to go insane. I might have to start grinding levels out, though. I'm only level 9. What I could do is I could... Yeah. That was good. Make this more useful. Hopefully I can get some lava buckets soon so I can stop using coal for this. I'll probably dedicate a couple of dripstone to a lava bucket farm. And look at this, it is going quick. Down here, it's going. About to have a decent harvest. I might have to drop that down one more. Now I think about it. Could also get the spider spawner set up. Can I move that with a piston? I might move it closer. Like, set it right here, if I can, and then dig out this trench. I just need to get within spawning range. Because it's only like, what, 10 blocks? So we're here. This is where the range starts. So we are 45. Yeah, so it's 16 blocks away. I don't know. Let's think. Because if I can get that as like a quick mob farm, that's string and spider eyes, which is pretty useful. I could put it right here, and then I'm just always within range of it. Unless I'm crazy. Can I move that with a piston? Let's do this. We don't need this anyways. I could have sworn you can move spawners with a piston. It's not really done very often because of how inconvenient it is. No. Oh, it's just stuck here. That sucks. Really no way to move them? Oh, caps lock. Can you move a mob spawner? Oh, in Bedrock Edition you can't. Damn. I'm just reading really quick. There might be some kind of thing I can do here. There's no possible way. Man, why does Bedrock have to have that feature, but Java can't? That's so goofy. I mean, it's not the end of the world. The spawner, I think, is like a 5x5 in all directions, so I can actually multi-stack this and water trickle into a kill chamber, and that it'll give me more spawnable area, but I don't know if that will matter too much. we tried. That's what counts. I'm like really eager to complete Bamboo or Panda. If I can get like 3 rows, get this halfway done by the end of stream today, that would be phenomenal. That's something I have to do in like the next 40 or so minutes. Okay. Do 3 for now. We'll clear our inventory and then we will go. A bed. Sleep really quick just to avoid. Only at night, I'd say tonight. I just want to avoid phantoms if I can, but that's fine. I think the goal is to continue expanding. Try to light up more of the area so less mobs interfere with me. Yeah, just keep this train moving. Hi, bud. Dude, this wandering trader's being a butt. Bro, stop being a butt. Get out of my way. We can keep pulling this further. Same here. Very nice. Wrong spot. Nice. Wow, we are making this thing big. Alright. Just keep moving. Can't afford to stop right now. even bigger than before. I think if I could just keep up this trend of like growing it, farming it, growing it, farming it, we might just have this done today. It's already so much better than what it was before. Is tall enough to cut. This one is. Not the craziest farm. It still needs a lot more to go, but we're gonna hang out and just keep growing this while we're working. Got a few that are starting to get pretty full. They grow relatively quick. That's the thing I'm most worried about. Is like I'm working on this right now, and then Obi's gonna get online and just be like, yeah, I've been casually just growing these in the background, and now I have all of them. So I really need to just push hard. As hard as I can. Those will clear out. That's good. We're gonna light up everything here in a moment with the torch, 2 torches. Ooh, little server lag. Nice. Okay. Let's do light up. I don't think I have to worry about the phantoms in this. I frankly don't think they can touch me. They can, kudos to them. Yeah, they can't touch me. Now if I exit, then they can touch my butt. And they are angry. Oh god, he could touch my butt. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get smacked like that. Run animation's broken. Oh my god, it was shredding my hunger. The leash on? Oh. Wow. Yeah. Huge. 10 minutes. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Love you. That's okay. Incredible. All right. Okay. Put on one more playlist. A lot of songs on this. Oh, look at that. We're almost at a full row. Okay. Let's look at this. Pretty long yet? Just too long? Okay. New one here ready to be collected. Oh, a lot of too longs, so that's good. Get there. Let's check the other one over here. Nothing yet. Okay. All good. I think we're making pretty good progress. Let's break that. Nice. Half a stack of sugarcane per harvest. It could be a full stack, I think. We will not argue or complain about that. I need to keep my meat supplies up as much as possible, especially if I'm going to be breeding villagers, which I should resume that project tonight. Look at that. Beautiful. Make that consistent. We're gonna have to set up some kind of automated composter soon, so I can start collecting more bone meal. I think we go back up to the surface and we just collect as much bamboo as we can. Yeah, there's some tall ones. Let's go. Do some selective cutting, it might help us grow some of them sooner, or get them a little bit further grown before we cut them. That way I'm not wasting energy on like these 2 to 6 stalks, like I'm only cutting like the really big ones. I want like 10 per harvest if I can help it. good harvest out of this. I need to flatten this out. This is gonna be annoying, trying to like collect the ones that fell on the hill. Yeah, if I just wait for them a little bit longer, they get nice and tall for me. It's not quite as fast as just farming the whole thing and being done with it, but getting more value out of the swords. And using less resources overall. I think that's preferable. Damn, that one's big. What was this one? Like, the ones I didn't cut before are starting to get really tall as well back there. Everything grows so fast. Can't get that one. Alright. A few more super tall ones. I feel like I need to cut them now for the rest of these. Cut this one. Cut this one here. Yeah, the selective cutting I think works out fairly well because it just leads to them getting taller before I cut them all. Higher overall yield per harvest is just slightly longer to harvest. Look at this. We're doing pretty good. I could just burn this sword really quick and with the 2 swords gives. So 2 swords gives. Actually, it's like a sword and 3/4. Almost 2 whole stacks. Doing that method. I'll probably get even more if I was a bit more patient with it. Yeah, it might be 2 full stacks for 2 full swords if I let them fully grow. Ow. So 1 row out of 6. That puts me at about 12% or something like that. No, 16%. I have to bite the bullet and farm these as they are now, just so I can expand this another row. Because I need to just make these huge. I hope to overcome Okay. Maybe I do more with the mob farm. Could sit up there and grind a bit. Bring the villagers more food. Could be a good opportunity to move a villager over if there's 3 again. No, only 2. If I throw a stack at them while they're sleeping, will they pick it up? They'll just get up. Alright, let's just throw a ton of food at you guys. Take it all. What am I looking at? Is he trying to go up the... Oh god. Farm like 2 trees really quick. I can make some more trapdoors. And some chests for up there. Last tree. Oh, come on, dude. Doing here, baby zombie? What? Where did you come from? Where? Seriously. Where are you coming from? Oh my god, I can't hit him. That's so weird. Yo, COD Tommy, dude. Long time no see, brother. How you doing? You got him on your mic. I can only hear you from... Yeah, I know. It's mono right now, and I can't seem to fix it. My OBS settings have... Unless it's, like, mixed in my computer settings itself, but I don't think it's a problem on Discord. Let me check really quick. Give me 1 second. Anyways, how you been, man? It's off screen. Windows is so bad. I'm a welder now and I've started streaming again. I got affiliate a few weeks ago and got my first few subs. Congrats. I even had my first custom emote coming in. They finished sketching it, but I'm waiting for them to finish cover. Let's go, dude. Congratulations for everything. That's awesome. Being a welder is an interesting job, like super cool. Yeah, you're catching me in my second or third week back streaming in like a year and a half, so it's been a hot minute. Let's see here. From a 2 to 3 year, yeah, it's been so long. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. I don't see an option in Windows settings. Yeah, the problem is my OBS has the option, but it's not enabled. So if I go to my advanced audio properties, I have mic aux here. Mono's checked off, but it's still. I don't know why that is. Like all of them are set. I think it's just like a glitch with OBS at this point, because I think it was set at one point, but something with the mixer broke. I'm not entirely sure. No, this is the right one. Or sorry, not the desktop audio, but like the mic aux. This is my active source. And it is the correct line. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it is. It might be my mixer itself. Let me put a quick eye on this. No. I am getting left right. I wonder if it's the direction of my microphone too. I honestly couldn't tell you what is wrong with it. I may reinstall OBS in the future and see if that fixes it. Yeah, my M audio is most likely the reason behind it, but it works for me. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'll look at it. I've had other people mention it, and I remember setting it like 2 years ago to mono because I wasn't loud enough on stereo. But obviously that was just more of a problem of not having my audio dialed in properly. I hear baby. Let's go. Hey, look at that farm down there. Huge. I'll sort it out before the next stream. But in any case, it is good to see you. I'll have to catch one of your streams soon. Are you still streaming Clone, or are you doing other stuff now? Dude, I went to welding school. My classmates found out that I was VTubing and got hella embarrassed. Like the rest of the year I was there, got kicked out when I had a month left before I graduate. What? Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, though. VTubing is nothing to be ashamed of. Don't let him hate on you like that. Just remember, the biggest streamer in the world currently is a VTuber. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I've honestly thought about getting into VTubing myself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The community is what I have a problem with. The whole boyfriend-girlfriend experience that some do is so cringe. Yeah. I will admit to that. To be fair, I don't really follow any streamers that do that kind of thing, so I haven't been very, what's the word? I haven't been very exposed to that end of the VTubing scene. But yeah, I'm sorry they I mean, I hope they didn't like bully you for it. Be really upsetting. They don't bully me. It's just like, that's bullying. that's bullying. Let's keep a spade a spade. If they're making fun of you about it at all, that's not supportive. That's just them. Unless like they are really good friends of yours, and you know you have that kind of relationship where you know you make fun of them, they make fun of you. But I'm gonna say that being that they're friends from loading school, you haven't known them that long. I don't think they're close enough friends to you to have the right to bully you or tease you about it. But I could be wrong. You know, I don't know your social life. I've always had that kind of relationship with everyone. Even me and my partner make fun of each other. I mean, yeah, that you and your partner is one thing. Like, you guys have a very close personal connection, but you know, your friends / acquaintances at loading school, I don't know, in my head, like, it's fine to make fun of a very close friend or to tease a close friend, but when they're closer to an acquaintance, it's just, to me, it feels more like bullying. But I think I'm kind of particular about that stance, so that feels, it's like one of those things where you kind of have to form your own opinion about it. close to being done with this challenge. Great. I say we're getting close, but our speed at which we complete stuff's getting better. Oh god. When I get kicked out, it kind of made me realize how little friends I actually had in there. Yeah. It was a whole thing, but I ended up getting hurt because of my teacher, or because of a teacher. I called her out for it, and she asked me to leave the next day. I had to write an apology letter, or else I get kicked out. I wrote it, and then they sent me home. It took me an hour and 30 minutes to get there. The next day, I get told that she didn't accept my apology, and the principal was like, "We're kicking you out. See you." What the fuck? I mean, if she got you hurt, she is liable. What the hell is that? That's some crooked behavior. Are they like an accredited school? Because if they have like an accreditation, I think you could definitely bring that to some kind of board and be like, yo guys, what the hell? That's just not right. I'm sorry you got hurt too, that's awful. We tried? That's feels pretty bad. I'm assuming like, yeah, I don't know where to go. I've gone to college, but I've never gone to like a trade school, so I don't know what the difference is in accreditation stuff. It's a whole thing. It makes me look bad because of them. It's a white man getting upset at a black one. I mean, I would say it's not a race thing just because she's black. I don't know, that maybe she's trying to pull that card to make herself look better in the situation, but yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. I wish I can say a bit more about it, but that's a bit out of my element. Like that's just rough to have to deal with. She tried to make it a race thing. I had to bring in my best friend who's from Costa Rica, mind you, and and even that didn't work out. In the end, though, all I really need are CWB tickets, and I'm getting some done in August. Okay. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's fucking awful. I feel like people are just losing their minds nowadays. Like, there's hardly any decent people left, and like the people in those positions are just there to, like, they're trying to be good people, but at the end of the day, they screw up, and then they double down on the screw-ups and ruin someone else's life. That just feels bad. But, I mean, so long as you can get your tickets and your certifications and stuff, I think you'll be in a good spot. You know, you can dust it off and put it in the past. Man, that's super duper rough. it's kind of heartbreaking to see all my classmates graduating, and here I am just stuck at home trying to get a job because I can't get a welding gig because I don't have a car or driver's license. Currently have a learner's. Yeah. I mean, that is also rough. Getting that jump start, like I have a friend who's also from the clone community named Dread. He recently didn't even have like his ID. I had to make him do a gig for me, like a video editing gig, and I paid him a few dollars to help him out with that. But it's so rough being in that situation. But I think you'll get ahead of it. You know, you just gotta bide your time a little bit. It's good that you have your permit though. That's like a huge step forward. And I definitely feel for that heartbreak with the classmates. Fun screen lore if you want to hear it. This might make you feel a little better. I went back, so I graduated high school in 2015. So well over 10 years ago. Ow. Holy shit, he was an alpha. I graduated high school in 2015. I grew up in California, and then in 2014, my parents and I moved to North Carolina at the end of my junior year of high school. So I spent my senior year in North Carolina with no friends. So I definitely feel for you there. Like, it is so tough being stuck on the outside looking in. Just don't let it get to you. Find some people to hang out with and spend some time with. Don't be alone in this time. Make plans with people. That's really all you can do. Don't isolate yourself. The plan for right now is to finish my driver's license and getting a car, because I would have gotten a job if I had a mode of transportation to get there on time. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess just keep grinding on that. It won't be too much longer, I hope. It is a pretty freeing feeling having that secured. Got your first clone hero commission. Oh, making charts? What do you end up getting? Nice. What band is it on? I might commission you if you're down. There's an artist that has not seen any love in the clone hero community, and I'm like, they're not even a small band. That's the crazy part. I'd love to see them get some more representation. So they wanted a chart by One Direction. The song was called Come On, Come On. I did discuss payment with her only because she didn't know how it worked. I got it done in like 30 minutes and charged her $10. Hey, not bad. Was it drums only, or was it like guitar drums? Guitar only? Okay. I mean, if you're interested, I might ask you to do a commission. I don't do drums because I've only ever charted drums, I think, twice. Okay. What if I had you do a guitar chart and then I charted drums afterwards? Okay. Yeah, Leo's goated for that. Speaking of, I haven't spoken to Leo in probably 2 years now. We used to be super tight. I don't know if you've been active in the DM community or anything, but I've been like so inactive. I've pretty much like dropped off the face of the planet there. Nice. That's still pretty cool. Yeah, I think I see like Leo still posting videos on occasion, or you know, getting some pretty good high scores on the leaderboards. She's going wild. I can't keep up. Oh man, we have so much go. 2 whole stacks of blocks. I don't really keep up. I'm so inactive on Discord servers. Yeah. Well, it's kind of awkward for me because like I'm one of the admins of DM and I'm just never on there anymore. Funny, the first time I spoke to Armchair in probably a year was yesterday because he raided me because he had just gotten done with the stream and I was streaming, which was pretty funny because he was like, I haven't seen you in a minute. Includes SCU, but they treat me like shit, so I love. Yeah, dude, the whole like community is so toxic sometimes. That's like part of the reason why I dropped dead from it. Like I tried starting the DM community, and then just so many bad personalities came in and clashed with each other, and I got stuck in the middle of it, and I was just like, no. So I still talk with some people on occasion, like, obviously I hang out with LV daily and we're doing this challenge together. I'm still in the server and I answer questions on occasion, but I haven't hosted a tournament in over 2 years. I haven't done any collabs with creators. I haven't really streamed drums in a long time either. It's really killed like all of my interest in it. But like part of me wants to get back into it, but I feel like the same thing's gonna just happen again. So I've just been keeping an arm's length on it. I don't know. I have so many mixed feelings about the whole community and like the entire ecosystem of Clone Hero. It's rough. It's so rough. Now that's not to say I don't play anymore. Like I still play Clone. In fact, I've recently been playing a lot of guitar, and especially the new update. I've been posting a lot of like high scores on the leaderboards. But I don't know. I'm just kind of keeping to myself right now. Not to say I'm trying to start any drama. This isn't about like a drama thing either. It's just I feel like I've grown apart from it. I submitted 2 charts and both got rejected, but what really made me get out was they went after me because of a joke in my Discord bio, since I take nothing seriously over the internet. So when Discord first had pronouns and bios, I had retard, and then mods were discussing what to do with me, like as if I'm a convict, and then it ended up kicking me from the server, even though I got rid of it. Yeah, I would have given you a warning about that. I don't think I would have kicked you from the server, though. That's unfortunate. Like, I get it. It is a slur, but I also think it's, like, it's not used in a hated fashion, so I'm, like, I even say it as well. Like, I'm not, like, I'm on the spectrum, so I don't care. I mean, Keva was cool about it, but he was only getting pressure from her. Yeah, that's what happens, though. At the end of the day, like, when it comes to communities, and this is something I've had to develop a stance on over time, is the community is going to do things to keep the majority as comfortable as possible. So if you are inclusive to everybody, you're inclusive to nobody, kind of thing. Not to say that you were inclusive to others, but if they allowed that to be there, there's a chance that it could make other people uncomfortable. So I can understand that side of things and being pressured, but I don't think it constituted a kick. I think it might have just been like a, hey man, don't do this thing, be a good person, and things should have been fine. It's super unfortunate, though. Like, I've had to deal with this issue in the past, and I've had to deal with both sides of it. Like, I've had someone get hate from the community and then tell me about it, but then ask me not to act on the hate. So it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? It's like, I want to make sure people feel safe, while also not alienating people who don't need to be alienated. I mean, bro, I have diagnosed mental illness and ADD. I shouldn't say it, sure, but the same way of saying something is gay or not working is something like, my mic is being gay, it won't work. Yeah, no, I get that. That's like it's like the South Park example. I know that you're not using it in a hateful or hurtful way. To me, and I've had this conversation recently with my partner. My partner is she mods for GDQ and for like Flame Fatales. But we've had this discussion where people will overly police certain words just because the word has like some kind of bad historical text to it, or like pretext, but it's like they're not monitoring how the word is used, they're monitoring that the word is used at all. And a great example of this is the word crazy. Did you know crazy was a word coined by German, like, Nazi scientists? So there was this person who got, like, another mod got up in arms about someone using the word crazy, and it's like, why are we policing the word crazy? Yeah, I didn't know that. Crazy. It's crazy, dude. And like, this extends to so many different avenues. It's like, what the word is used for in the moment is not what the word might be. Might not be the same as the historical context. And I think the only way we can kill the hate surrounding language is by allowing the word to be repurposed into something else. Like, sitting here and policing the use of the word at all, I think is regressive at best. And it hurts at worst. However, I think there's some things that, you know, sometimes it shouldn't just be about like, okay, we're gonna ban this person. It should just be like, hey, just know this is the context behind this thing. We ask that you don't do this here because this community is, you know, trying to support A, B, or C thing. Which is fine. If you are very clear about those stances on those words and you can give it a very educated reason why, let it be. But if you're just like, how dare this person say retard and ban him, Like, no. Yeah, that's awful. That is criminal behavior. Like, you're no better than the person saying it. But that is my rant. I don't think anybody should be tied down to words. Just recently I found out that I was part Native American and told some close friends, and they were saying all the gambling jokes and stuff, which I found funny. Yeah, whatever. Words are meant to be used, and words have multiple meanings, and they have different historical and cultural pretext. To ban a word to me is like banning books, and that only ever hurts people. It's never helpful. It never helps society grow and progress. Now, granted, I think saying, hey, don't use that here is fine. Like, but I think people need to police their own emotions. Yeah. You know, some people just can't self-regulate and control their own emotions, so they ask other people to do it for them. They need their safe, comfy space, which is fine. Like, whatever. If you need that, don't try extending that out of like a community that you set for yourself or someone sets for you. And certainly don't be alienating people because their regular verbiage allows this, but you don't. Like, tell them, and then say, okay, can you agree not to do this in our presence? And you can be like, yeah. I think most people need to toughen up. I think safe spaces are kind of stupid. They were mostly created out of necessity, unfortunately. I would say in a perfect world they won't be needed. The problem is we have so much like hatred everywhere. It comes from all directions. Even if you mean well, you know, the person sitting next to you might not. And we can't really pick and choose who is a good actor and a bad actor. So I do think those safe spaces are necessary. I wish they weren't. I wish that we lived in a society where hate was not a thing, because if hate didn't exist, then those safe spaces wouldn't exist. Right? This is why there's so much like trans activism and like minority group activism. It does come from a place of necessity, unfortunately. But I also think that policing outside of those safe spaces or alienating people from being supportive of those groups is not the way to do it. Closing themselves off is not helpful. I think it's about time I need to grab lunch. It's almost 12:30. Sorry for having to cut the conversation here, but I will be streaming later today. Probably around 8 p.m. EST. So in about 8 hours, I'll be back on stream if you want to come back in and hang out some more. Otherwise, you know, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I've been trying to stream daily. Yeah, go stream, buddy. But I'll check in. Hopefully I can watch you stream here in a little bit if you're streaming in like an hour or two or something. I can hang out more and, you know, swap the roles. But it's really good to hear from you, man. It's been awesome catching up a little bit. Hopefully things turn out well for you. If you're down to do a guitar commission for me, one where I'm allowed to play some Dead by Daylight. Ooh, fun. Yeah, but I might reach out to you for a commission in the near future. Yay. I'll send you the band info beforehand, and then you can tell me yes or no to whether or not you want to do it. But alright, bro. Good to see you. Hope your stream goes really well. I will catch up with you soon. Ah. Yo, Disembodied Tyrant's crazy. Yeah, it won't be anything that bad. It's a groove metal band called Avatar. They're a Swedish metal band, so look them up. I'll probably be grabbing something from their newest album. They got some softer stuff, some harder stuff. Nothing really crazy though. I think you'll really like them. Anyways, peace.